So today we're gonna be talking about the indoor. I'm not gonna touch too much base on the greenhouse. We got so many different projects going. And you know, one thing about us, we got a real small team, a team of about five people. So we got this mushroom compost out here. We letting it sit. It's a little wet right now, but got some of this mushroom compost. And we go kind of create our own soil and kind of move all this stuff right here so we can lay down some living soil beds, throw some hoops over them. And that's gonna be maybe our first run with outdoor. All right, last time I gave y'all a tour, we basically showed y'all the indoor facility without these lights. Now we got these lights added and we are vegging. Transplanted some of these plants right here. Got the humidifier still going. Go give these a few days, maybe a week. We go put some more today, transplant more clones today. We still got another 200 at the bottom. I feel like we need to have a way more consistent spray schedule. I'm not seeing any pests yet. And I say yet because I'm not doing my 3 days a week spray schedule. Just so many different projects to focus on. There's gonna always be problems in the grow. Nobody has a perfect grow. That's just another thing we gotta put on top of our schedule. We cut her already, like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and she already growing back crazy. Same with her over there and her right here. Now, she is different. I haven't flowered her yet, but I don't like how flimsy she is. I'm gonna go ahead and cut her, and I got another one of her going. So once I get done cutting maybe 40 to 60 clones off of her, I'm gonna go ahead and bury her or flower her. Same with this one, she got some new cuts and looking real good in here. I'm trying to find some good nematodes to put in the soil for all of our plants. You know, we use cocoa, and in the greenhouse we got the 1-on-1 ratio cocoa and Happy Frog. So we're gonna see how that do in this run. Yeah, I'm not sure if my camera cut out. You can see the lights barely over my head, which isn't a bad distance, but I already explained to y'all numerous times about the indoor that we do not have the lights evenly distributed. Meaning there's about 16 lights in here where there's supposed to be 32 lights. So we will take this whole row, put it over there, this whole row, put it over there, put a whole nother row of lights in the middle. Well, another thing about this run, we did 5-gallon pots in here, which we want to narrow it down to 3-gallon pots. We do not need 5-gallon pots. Pots are way too big, but they work fine. I mean, a lot of big buds falling over. Pretty good yield. We probably put bamboo on her, and this shit, you know, this shit looking good. We're trying to figure out a trellis netting system for this room, and we just flipped this room to flower, and they stretching. The lights are way high up. I want to keep them that high, and I want them to stretch. It is what it is because we got so much light. We still got good par reading. This room will be a legit jungle. We will definitely need to figure out trellis netting system before we get to about week 4 or 5. Really ASAP. You know, really now would be ideal. These plants are already up to my head. We still got to come through lollipop. The foliate, that shit gonna be a bitch, but we gonna get it taken care of. I gotta make sure she got her drippers working. So yeah, that's it for flower room 2. All right, just about everything is watered. I do see I forgot that plant right there, but the clones, we got them rolling. Just gotta transplant those at the bottom. That's about 200 with this other tray I have in here. Athena all day. Y'all know I preach Athena. Outside we gonna do living beds with the tarp I showed you earlier. Living soil. It's gonna be some dope shit. Never ran it before outdoor, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Do me a big favor, like, subscribe, drop a comment for me, and stay tuned, man.